All right, wrestling fans, want to welcome everyone back to another edition of Post to Post Wrestling. Wanted to take this time to honor one of our falling wrestlers. I'm sure everyone's seen it and heard about it. We lost Mr. Brodie Lee this week, John Huber, Luke Harper, whatever you know him as. And us here at Post to Post Wrestling want to give him the 10-bell salute. So here we go. All right, you've got your boy drummer John here. You've got the brothers of discussion, Grayson and Will, in the house, as well as our man, the Weatherman, Alex Weatherman. What's going on, guys? How you feeling this week?
Vacationed out, man.
Is that possible?
It is. It is. You get the vacation hangover after a little while, and it's just like, I'm enjoying it. I don't leave until Friday, but at the same time, you start to get to the point where it's like, I'm good. I can be off vacation now.
So if I were on vacation, I'd be enjoying life. But I'm not. I am working.
Yeah.
I would say I'm about the point where, it's exactly how it sounds. Whammy, wham, wham, wazzle.
Nice.
That'll do.
So we don't have too much to talk about this week. There hasn't been a whole lot of goings on in the world of wrestling. I caught that episode of NWA Shockwave number 4, which is their season ender, and that's where all the belts that had to changed hands. So we saw, Zicky Dice drop the belt.
Who did he drop it to?
The Pope.
Oh, that is right. I forgot all about that.
And then we saw Serena Deeb drop the belt to Thunder Rosa. And then we saw Eli Drake and James Storm drop the belt to Aaron Shooter Stevens. And who was supposed to be the question mark turned out to be some dude named Kratos. Dude,
Kratos is
wide.
Big.
He is wide,
dude.
Wide.
I only know about Kratos because he was when they did Super J Cup the other week. He was in one of the tag matches with one of the guys that's wrestling AEW Dark a lot.
Danny Limelight?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Danny Limelight.
Dark again this week. I can't think of anything else that's significant in any of the other wrestling organizations. The biggest
everything
was Brodie.
Yeah, everything up until that announcement, what was it, Saturday night, has been, that right there pretty much eclipsed anything that you would have remembered from the previous week. It's like, I don't remember shit anymore from last week.
Yeah.
My entire Twitter feed is just the Brodie Lee history and memories, and that's really the news. It
is.
And honestly, the amount of outpour that I've just seen, he touched pretty much everywhere. So really is the biggest deal.
I haven't seen this type of outpouring since Eddie Guerrero.
I can definitely second that. It's just because it's so rare that an active wrestler dies of like a natural cause that sort of suddenly, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we had unfortunate incidents earlier this year, such as, you know, Shad Gaspar, etc.
Yeah.
But, I mean, while it's like I'm trying to think of the words not come off insensitive, but he didn't have, say, the exact same, you know, recognition as Brodie Lee / Luke Harper / John Huber did. You know what I mean? Both super unfortunate things. We also did our RIP for Shad Gaspar when that happened. It was a terrible loss. At the same time, it's just like I guess you could say due to their different levels of push in the industry, that's kind of where your recognition sort of comes from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
and you know, he's more of a current wrestler, Luke Harper or Brodie Lee, rather than Shad Gaspard, who, you know, was part of Prime Time, was big towards the late Attitude Era. You know, they tagged with John Cena and stuff like that, but whereas their only real popularity was WWE, somebody like a Brodie Lee was AEW, WWE, Combat Zone. I think he was in Combat Zone Wrestling too. Like, you know, he was around.
Yeah, he made his mark in just about every promotion he was in, be it indie or mainstream. So I mean,
and he was a very well liked, regular, everyday person. Nothing saying bad about Shad Gaspard, but he wasn't. You know, you could say, you know, Huber, from the story we've all heard, you know, he was very open and friendly with everybody.
Yeah.
Did I post the picture of him without the beard? I can't remember if I did or not on the post-to-post site.
The closest I've seen, I don't know if you posted it on the post-to-post Facebook or not. The closest I've seen to it was, I think, one that was attached to one of the links I shared early in the week, or if I just saw it and I'm thinking I shared it. But it was the one where he had the short, almost Lemmy-style mustache combo. So
oh, no. The one I got is no facial hair at all. Biggie shared it. He got it from his brother, from either his brother-in-law or something like that. I'll pull it up real quick and I'll share it. I'll put it on the page, and I'll also share it to you guys here in just a second. I just gotta find it, but it's pretty funny to see. The AEW has went ahead and scrapped New Year's Bash that they were planning for this week and next week, in honor to do tribute shows for Brodie Lee with matches that they think are, you know, going to honor him and stuff that he would like and his son would like. For those of you who don't know, his son is also called -1. He's a member of the Dark Order. He was on Dynamite, or he was on Dark last week, and the kid already has a AEW contract set up.
That's crazy. So I mean,
when he turns 18,
if AEW is still around in 10 years,
I will say the Brodie. I didn't realize it because I hadn't watched BTE in a long time. But the Brodie Lee BTE stuff was better than anything he was doing in the ring.
Oh, yeah. BTE did a tribute for him this week that was fucking phenomenal. I mean, it was so good. All the members of Dark Order spoke about him. All the other wrestlers spoke about him. They had video clips. They had outtakes from BTE. It was hysterical. Jesus Christ. Every time that man says fuck, I just laugh. I don't know what it is about the way he says fuck, but it's right up there with the way Samuel L. Jackson says motherfucker. It makes me laugh so hard.
I'll definitely have to peep that. It'll break my like BTE cherry again because I have not watched it in a very long time. So definitely gonna have to go.
The episode's just called Brodie.
Yeah,
newest.
Yeah, I
saw the papers on Uno was just great. Like the one scene where he lifts up his suit jacket, he's got 2 stacks of paper in his pants. They're like, he's back in. The way Evil Uno sells the paper shots.
And silver.
Yeah. So what they said was, you could tell if it was he got that from WWE. They said he would hold a straight face when he was in character. He was holding a straight face throughout the whole thing. They could all be laughing. He would just sit there with a serious look on his face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only time he even snickered a little bit was when Sue went to throw the papers at John Silver,
and missed.
And missed. Yeah, and he kind of snickered a little bit, but that shit had me rolling. I was watching that, and I was just, man, I was laughing. And the gougers are already going nuts on eBay. I went on there.
Oh my God!
Earlier today to look at like the Bludgeon Brothers Elite or the Luke Harper Elite, and Christ, $190.
Yeah,
I'm seeing
it's crazy. The worst part is there's some idiot paying it.
Oh yeah.
There's some dumb shit who is going to pay that, and I'm like, no, man. There's no way in hell I will pay that. Like, personally, like, I don't like scalpers first and foremost. But to immediately turn around and, like, start flipping shit for an exorbitant amount of money because dude passed away, that's just fucking shitty.
What do you guys think of that picture?
That was without a beard. It makes me sad.
You can tell it's him, but it's like, wow.
It makes me sad. I'm just like, look at him. He's so little. It's like he's young. He's a little big man. But I mean, just like Grayson was saying before, where just like Twitter feeds and everything, it's just filled with outpourings and condolences, etc. for him and his family. It's like, one thing's for certain, just like we said, there has not been like a single bad word mentioned. No one's brought up any, like, you know, passive aggressive shade in any of like the things I've heard and read. None of that. People have been honest with like how like upfront he was. Like if he basically, if you did a shit job, he'd straight up tell you do a shit job, and he was super honest. But he'd also help people get better. Because that's one of the things I remember from reading Braun Strowman's post. It's like, when I first started in the business, he'd tell me, he's like, you don't know the fucking business. And then, because I mean, he came from like World's Strongest Man and more sports-based competition as opposed to pro wrestling. And then, but at the same time, when he did a good job, he'd straight up be like, that was good work. And apparently the big thing between him and Bray, apparently their plan was to be old as dirt, running Wyatt family spots on the
indies
and circuit.
Gymnasiums and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, the retiree school gym VFW circuit. And I can just imagine how those would have been, what, all four of those guys in their like 60s and 70s. That would have been
the referee, the Asian referee, said that he pulled a rib on him because you know how when he became a single, he would always like pound the steps and stare at the ring post. He put a sticky note on the post that said "Luke Harper sucks" and popped him. Because he knew he would read it. But there was also the thing where he got mad because he didn't have a T-shirt, so they all went out and had T-shirts, and made a picture of his head with his face saying "Yeah, yeah, yeah."
Yeah.
I think I've seen that one.
Yeah, there was Sheamus was in it, Cesaro. God, there was just a bunch of people in that picture. I saw that one too. That's pretty damn funny. Several wrestlers are donating all their merchandise proceeds to his family. I know Mick Foley was one of them that was mentioned in that.
CM Punk
was another one.
Yeah. So those two, and that's like those two generate a fair amount of revenue throughout the year.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty stand-up move right there.
I'm hoping that AEW does a fucking figure of him.
Oh,
if it's not in the works, they should put it in the works.
Yeah, if they don't, it'll be a missed opportunity. And all I can say is anyone listening, like that has something to do with those figures and their launches, do not let it be a ringside exclusive. Do not fucking put it out for people to get.
Yeah, I was telling the boys here earlier, I walked into a Walmart at 9:30 on Sunday night and found Wave 2 AEW figures, every figure except for Mox. So Penta, Ray Phoenix, MJF, Dustin Rhodes, and Hangman. And then today I went out to another Walmart here closer to my house and found the entire set, including Mox. So I picked up Mox and I picked up an AEW ring. And yeah, I'm sitting here looking at all my new toys, and I'm a happy boy.
Excellent. I've got all of them pre-ordered.
I'm not a big fan of ringside exclusives because it's just shitty.
Mm-hmm.
Ringside probably pays a good penny to get those exclusives. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I want something that's accessible for everyone, and if they do put it up as a pre-order type of thing, especially if it goes through Walmart as a specialty pre-order, which I hope it doesn't, or I hope that Walmart loses their exclusivity. Shit, I've lost the word now. I had it.
Exclusivity.
Yeah, that's it. I got tongue-tied, and I'm just like, yeah.
It's a hard one.
I hope Walmart loses that, so other retailers can start carrying those figures, so there's more on the market. And
I'd love to see a Brandy Rhodes in store.
So would I, even though I had the chance to order it when they first came up. I did. Mistakes were made.
What I thought was hysterical was watching on BTE, Nick and Matt Jackson going to Walmarts around the country and not finding their figures.
Yeah,
that shit was hysterical.
that just proves, like, honestly, how over AEW is in the grand scheme of things. It also
and how underproduced their figures are.
Yeah, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't type of situation. You don't want to produce too many because you don't want them just sitting on the shelves looking unpopular, like 95% of the WWE basic figures, and quite a few of the elites, and you don't want so few that you never see them. That's sweet spot.
Well, the problem with the WWE is by the time the figure comes out, that person in real life is doing something different. That's why I quit really buying a lot of WWE stuff.
It's true. It's like Mike Kanellis. His figure just came out. It's super hard to get a hold of. I found it and I bought it, but that was like it came out like a month or two, or like maybe a week or so before he left.
Mm-hmm. He's back in Ring of Honor now. Him and Matt Taven are redoing the Kingdom again, and Maria is doing something. I read, I didn't follow it though. She's got something going on with Ring of Honor and their wrestling community. I'm not quite sure what it was.
She's a stay-at-home mom taking a picture of herself in her underwear.
We can only hope. I mean, she posed nude for Playboy. I mean, it's all out there.
But yeah, with the figure stuff, it's just. That's the same curse as with the video games. WWE gets somebody ready for a video game, and then right before the game comes out, they do some massive change to them.
Or they fire them.
Ooh, That's what I forgot to look at. I got to go to look at Battlegrounds because I think Sting was getting released for Battlegrounds. I don't know if that was this week or next week or what. I got to take a look and see.
Oh, Jesus.
Because that's perfect timing.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. But, so, John, while we're still on everything related to Brodie Lee, even though this was loosely related, it was a slight tangent. Let's tell us a little bit about the card for Wednesday night, tomorrow night.
So I mentioned earlier that they're squashing their plans for the New Year's bash that they had going on this week. And they're going to do a show just to honor Brodie Lee. So it's all matches that they think that are going to, honor him, that he would like to see or his son would like to see. And it's a lot of his son's, Brodie Jr.'s favorite wrestlers. So I'll start at the bottom of the card. You've got Lance Archer with Evil Uno and Stu Grayson versus Butcher, Blade, and Fuckface Kingston. Yes, I said it. That'll never go away.
Well, we know who's going to win.
We've also got Anna Jay with Tay Conti versus Britt Baker and Penelope Ford. This one can get interesting. Hangman Page with John Silver and Alex Reynolds versus MJF, Santana, and Ortiz.
That one's going to be wild.
That one's going to be a good one.
It's like you've got the odd man out and the established stable tag team.
And friggin' Silver and Reynolds in the last couple weeks, man. Their matches both on Dark and on Dynamite, where they get into those like chain wrestling moves that they do. Man,
crazy.
That stuff is looking so good.
I know.
Here's another interesting one. The Young Bucks and Colt Cabana versus Hardy Party.
That's an interesting one. It really is.
Yeah, and then this one is called. They're calling the match Negative One's favorite team for one night only. You got Cody Rhodes, Orange Cassidy, and 10 from the Dark Order versus Team Taz.
Oh, God.
That one sounds friggin' loaded.
I know.
But those are the matches that they got. And I for one, am excited to see these matches. They sound cool. They sound interesting. I think the only Dark Order member that's not in a match is 5, Alan Angels. But every other member is in a match, and hopefully he gets involved in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. He'll be in there somehow.
So, I hate to beg the question early, but what's next for the Dark Order? Who could possibly fill the shoes of the Exalted One?
I almost think what they should do is never fill the position. It should just stay almost like, if they really wanted to make it cult-like, they could basically deify him.
Ooh, I don't know how the family would feel about that, though. That'd be kind of weird.
It would. I mean, it would probably, but at the same time, it would kind of, fit a little bit.
It'd be a forever tribute.
Well, they got two options. Either go back with Evil Uno and Stu Grayson being the two head honchos, or B, Matt Hardy as the broken Matt Hardy character.
Revisit that rumor.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see anybody else filling the spot.
I can't think of anybody that would really work unless, all of a sudden they just lean full comedy and Colt Cabana becomes the leader.
Well, that was something that we had touched base on months ago about a possible feud between Colt Cabana and Brodie Lee for control of the Dark Order. God, you know who they should, who they should have it. Anna Jay.
Dustin.
Anna Jay.
Dustin, unless he just have a all of a sudden turn of heart, Dustin isn't going to do it because they reference 7. He's not going to jive with that at all. Anna Jay.
Possible.
Say what?
There's only 2 choices.
Okay.
It's either going to go back to Uno and Stu because they were the original 2. They ran it until they could bring in Brodie, and then they brought Brodie in, and he took over. So they're technically number 1 and number 2 behind him. So it's back to them. Or they're the curveball, and it's John Silver. Because John Silver, outside of Evil Uno and Stu Grayson, is the most over member of the Dark Order, and also does have his own Exalted One-esque outfit available to them.
That Brodie Lee did. Brodie Lee bought that for him.
Yeah, and saw Silver as potential, future in front of you talent of the group, which helped John Silver get his push.
If they go that route, I hope they make him into a funny little Napoleon.
That'd be fun.
It'll probably, knowing AEW booking, it'll be a Dark Order Battle Royal. Winner becomes the leader.
I also wouldn't be against that.
I don't like that idea.
I'm not saying it's a good idea, but I would not be against it. But I feel like the safest bet is probably going back to Stu Grayson and Evil Uno. And
now, if they're going to go comedy, they'll do rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, that works. That works. That or they could hold a mock election. There we go.
And it's rigged.
Ooh, topical. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Like, we can only guess, but I mean, personally, my money is on them just putting it back with the Super Smash Brothers. Oh, Uno and Grayson. It's gonna happen.
I don't know. It would be funny to see John Silver throwing paper at Evil Uno.
It would.
The one person who I do not think it will be is Colt Cabana.
It's not Colt. It can't be Colt. That doesn't
I don't
make
see
any
it
sense whatsoever. And anyone who thinks it does, you're wrong.
Yeah. The only way it would work with him is if they change his name to Colt Cabana with a U.
Like where your head's at. And embrace the absurdity.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I think this Wednesday is going to be really good, and I hope if they turn both of the New Year's Bash things into, let's call it Brodie's Bash. We're gonna coin our own name for this, Brodie's Bash. And Brodie's Bash Night 1, pretty solid tag team outings. I don't know if they'll add any singles matches. Maybe Night 2 is nothing but a choice of singles matches that we would want to see.
I don't know that they're going to do a Night 2. From what I've read, they're scrapping the whole New Year's Bash thing. And in fact, I'm pulling up an article now about how them changing New Year's Smash will affect Snoop Dogg's appearance. Now do the first. Okay, so they're backing it up.
Okay.
So according to this, New Year's Snoop Dogg was advertised to appear on AEW's New Year's Smash Night 2. That date will now be the first week of the 2 episodes special event. The company made the decision to dedicate this week's episode to Brodie Lee.
Okay, so all they did is they made night one next week instead of this week.
Exactly.
Okay. So that doesn't change their Snoop Dogg plans. He just comes in a day early. They'll probably have to like re-script a little bit to make him mesh up with whatever's going on, and then we'll have it.
Well, they're probably not going to use him on night 2 now. And this is what Meltzer said. The January 13th episode, they're taping on January 6th. So they could put Snoop Dogg on the January 13th show if they're taping it on that day. Obviously, Snoop Dogg has a busy schedule, and you can't just move that around.
Fair enough.
Here's my question. If Snoop Dogg appears on AEW television, does that mean Sasha Banks gets buried?
That's what we brought this up a couple weeks ago. Does it mean they're going to change her theme music? Because they've already pulled all his merchandise, all his WWE merchandise. I guess he had some collection with The Undertaker or something, but they pulled it all from WWE shop. So I don't know. Sasha Banks just got a whole bunch of new tattoos, though.
Well, she's rolling in that Mandalorian money.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't
She
won,
got that Luke Skywalker push.
yeah,
I mean,
she did. She got that Jedi Force push. Now, if you haven't watched The Mandalorian, or if you haven't, finish it before you do this. But as an aside, if you watch the making of season 2 special, they talk about the reasoning behind casting Sasha Banks, and it's sound reasoning. I thought it was good. But I don't want to say anything now because it can spoil things. So go watch it. It's good stuff. Very good.
Wow, she had some work done.
It's not real.
Oh.
What's the what?
It's makeup. Yeah, it's makeup that she did. It's on Twitter on Sasha Banks' thing. She had all fake tattoos put on her and took pictures and hashtagged them Ruby Riot. But it's not
throwing shade?
No, I mean it's a good look for her. Hot ass tattoos, but yeah, they're fake as hell.
Well,
You got the Baron Corbin chest tattoo with a lone wolf.
with the lone wolf in it, yeah.
Grayson?
just saying, to kind of swoop it back to Brodie thing real fast, CM Punk did say if you buy anything off his Pro Wrestling Tee store in the next month, 100% of those proceeds goes to the Huber family.
Yep.
So I just bought 2 shirts.
Oh,
Good for you, man.
very
Look
good.
at
I need to
John
support
posting
somehow.
a picture doing a drum solo in his Join Dark Order shirt.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing my Join Dark Order shirt today for the man. I also have purple and black socks on. All right, so do you want to tell them what we're going to do here, Will?
Yeah, I'll run it by. Now, to lighten the mood, and also something that we kind of hinted at a couple weeks ago, a special episode coming up, and, you know, it would have been much better given, you know, these unfortunate circumstances from the previous weekend had they not arisen. But we'll use this as a way to lighten the mood, raise everyone's spirits. So, as you know, some odd months ago, brothers discussion, and I believe, Weatherman, you were in on this, I think. John was the only one that wasn't. We did a watch-along of an episode of AEW Dark, and it was fucking terrible. Not the watch-along portion, that was fine. But that episode of Dark was a fucking snoozer. We tried our damnedest to make it good. And
It was
enjoyable.
trash. I did not enjoy it.
I fell asleep.
Towards the end, it was so bad, we couldn't even riff on it. That's how rough it was. And I still feel like apologizing to everyone that sat through that episode, even though it got quite a few views. I was amazed. But I'm going to say sorry. But this time, we're doing another watch-along. like, lucky for you, we're taking a trip in the Wayback Machine. Thanks, Falcon. A little bit of their terminology there from the Polar podcast. We're going to take a trip in the Wayback Machine. We're going to watch a film together, everybody. We're going to watch that tour de force of wrestling cinematography, Ready to Rumble.
Yeah.
Are we gonna wheel the TV in on the cart with straps on it?
I feel like the way we're going to do that is I will go online and I will find a picture of the school AV cart, and I will attempt to Photoshop just the title card from Ready to Rumble into the screen, and that will be the episode card for this week.
Nice.
It'll be perfect. Yes. Thank you. Gentlemen, the trick, and to anyone listening, as of right now, I have my video paused at 2 seconds in. So if you're at 2 seconds, you're with us, everyone watching. 2 seconds. It's still in the opening portion of the studio advertisement pre-film. So if you have it on DVD, it should work out the same way, and you should be fine.
Let's kick this thing off, gentlemen.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay.
All right, we're gonna ring the bell. It's gonna ring 3 times and hit play.
All
Ready?
right. 3, 2, 1. I thought you were hitting the bell.
I know we're not.
Y'all should be playing now. We're looking at the Warner Brothers logo now.
Yes, indeed.
And the Warner sister dot.
I love that they have new episodes of that on Hulu now. Bel Air Entertainment. Oh, there's Sid.
Yeah.
All bloody.
One day if they know the Fresh Prince.
Baron
there's
Rashki.
Yeah. Baron.
Goldberg.
Wes'
Who's
favorite
jumping on
wrestler.
him? Sting.
Stinger.
Dax
Dax
Calhoun.
Calhoun.
Yep. Bruno Sammartino. And Luthez.
And Luthez.
Andre.
Bruiser. Dick the Bruiser.
Hill.
Mil Mascara.
Neil Moskowitz.
Hey, that was Giant Baba.
There was the Sheik. And Goldberg.
Hey, it's Shrek.
Shrek.
Not gonna lie, that guy must be an inspiration for Shrek.
Jimmy King! He will woo you.
I will rule you.
As soon as I finish.
Just think if Jerry Lawler. Just think if Jerry Lawler used that as his line.
I'm glad he didn't. I mean, I got tired of him saying puppies after a week. No, Ahmed Zappa.
Ahmed Zappa!
That is Ahmed Zappa, yeah. So I am 4 hours and 46 minutes drive from my house to Lusk, Wyoming. It's 307 miles.
That's pretty fucking terrible.
Yeah. It exists, though. I was curious about that.
I don't think he can raise the deck.
Scott Kahn! Isn't he on, like, a Hawaii 5-0?
Yeah, I think he was in the new one that got canceled recently. I think he was canceled. It had that one dude, and then switched him out for Scott, right?
Mm-hmm. Son of James Kahn, if I remember right.
All I can say is, right there is Grayson's favorite wrestler.
Oh yeah, David Arquette, 100%. We actually just watched a movie.
$1.26 for a supersized.
Watched another movie with him in it. What was that movie called? Spree. That's right. Spree. It's on Hulu. About some drive share
Look,
person
there's Macho
going
in the back.
page.
Yeah, I have Macho Man in the back for the Slim Jims. Who's the blonde, though?
I don't know. Slim Jim Girl?
Bring it. Did anybody watch the David Arquette documentary?
Say what?
I bought it.
Oh, the blonde girl is Oh
Oh,
crap!
there's the Macho Man.
I got you for 3 minutes. Different movie, but still good.
Oh, there he is, Jim King.
I remember that time he killed an alligator.
Remember what?
I remember that time he killed an alligator. Lake Placid.
Yeah.
And the Nitro Girls.
He didn't get any color.
Billy Silverman.
Oh.
I think I'm ahead of you guys.
Hey, look,
Yeah,
it's
if you're
Nitro
watching
Girl.
the Nitro Girls, you're a couple seconds ahead of us. Hit pause.
You're about 5 seconds.
Who's the referee? Who's the referee?
Who's 5 seconds
Billy
ahead?
Silverman.
But is Whisper one of the Nitro Girls? Was that her name, Whisper? The one that Shawn Michaels
That's
married?
Shawn Michaels' his wife. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Do you have a finger up your butt?
Because I do.
Obviously, bro.
Yeah, he is digging all up in there, too.
I think it's going bad. Tastes like shit.
That's so bad. He's got the finger in his fucking nose.
The classic mall rat.
The butt juice settled
Yeah.
at the bottom.
It smells like my ass. She's a valley girl. Valley girl. No, what was the song that he did? He did a song with Moon Unit where she sang. It was talking about what everybody's talking about. Something like that.
I just remember his game show Web Riot.
I remember that.
I
Oh, it's
honestly
Dad
don't
from
remember
Varsity
anything
Blues.
he's in other than his name. Ahmed Zappa.
Just, I mean,
I
Web Riot.
always remember this. I always remember this guy from Varsity Blues as one of the dads on Varsity Blues, Paul Walker's dad. And when they were talking all that shit when he throws the football in the other dad's face, are you chicken?
Wish I had that Jimmy King shirt. Just saying.
No.
That would be pretty badass. Speaking of which, thank you for my Christmas presents.
You're very welcome.
Will, I appreciate that, except for that fucking Yano pin, which I've already taken a shit on. Everything else was cool as fuck.
I think John needs to return it. It smells like shit.
Yeah, I
All
think
the
it's gone
butt fruit
bad.
must have settled on the back of it.
I felt bad that they put it through a fucking Tracy Smothers card since he just died too.
I thought that was honestly, like, as bad as I felt about that, it also made me chuckle. But, what? Limit purchase.
Oh,
The
there
way
we
you
go.
said
Fine
bad
ass
stuff
music
like
from
that.
Lit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's bad,
were
but
their own
I
worst
saw them
enemy.
live one time.
Yeah. They were their own worst enemy.
Yeah.
Is
When
he
me and my
drinking one of
friend-
those juice jugs?
I think he is. I wonder if it's the type of oil cap or the milk top.
It looks like the one with the screw on.
Okay. That's too rich for us. We got the foil cap.
I remember the foil ones. They're driving a shit truck.
I don't.
For a second, I thought they was at Merle Fest.
Oh God. Pumping the
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Not enough people on acid and mushrooms.
I'm sad that if we had recorded last week, I could make a shitters full joke. But hey, he was on Mr. Show.
The short-haired dark guy?
No, the one with the camo cap. He was one of the guys
don't
on Mr.
recognize
Show.
Oh God, it's all poopy. It's a good thing we don't have smell-o-vision nowadays.
Oh, no joke. And I just like watching how much he wipes himself with those rubber gloves. I'm like, my God, you must smell like ass.
Don't do it. Fingers crossed. Oh, who wants to play with the poo?
Poopy party time. He's going through the vent at the top. From the side.
Oh. It's like he's in outer space with one of them outer space poopers.
I know. I can't tell if he's blowing air into it or sucking it out so hard that he's trying to suck a turd out of his head.
Oh! Oh shit! Oh, there we go, belly to belly.
2 points.
Guys are like 2 seconds ahead of me now.
Oh, now they're going through the drive-through.
Drive-through.
So the one in the back, the one who likes him,
Yeah.
most recently she played fairy godmother in the Descendants movies from Disney.
And that gravy.
Interesting.
Yeah, she's fairy godmother. I remember watching
this movie.
that for the first time with my daughter, and I'm going, where the hell do I know that girl from? Where do I know that girl from? And I did an IMDb search, and this is what
She has
popped
a very
up.
distinctive voice.
Yes. She still has it, and the same haircut.
I was looking some stuff up earlier. She was also nearly 30 when they did it.
When they filmed this?
Yeah.
Hot tamale. Cheyenne. I'm 3 hours away from Cheyenne. I used to drive up there for fireworks.
She would be fired for that.
What a
Immediately.
bitch. I do stuff like that in reverse, though, so I can't talk. Like, if they put mustard on my burgers and stuff when I tell them not to, I will drive through the drive-thru and throw it at them. That shit pisses
Well,
me
you
off.
would-
Oh, the poo water's leaking right next to them.
I know. I think it leaks. Doesn't it leak on one of their burgers or something? Look how viscous. This is a healthy lunch. Let me get some sauce.
That's so nasty. It looks like fucking applesauce.
I know.
We should get. We need bracelets like that. What would King do? Does anybody know how to tool leather?
I do.
No, make it happen.
I don't have leather tools. I just know how to do it.
We need it just like that. What would King do?
Well, if it's Jerry,
it's actually
if it's
quite
Jerry,
easy.
if it's Jerry Lawler, if she's under 25, he'd fuck her.
Mm-hmm.
18.
As long as she has puppies. Oh, there we go. This is the lady from the wedding scene.
All right. The song. The song.
Looks like Betty White's sister.
I can see it.
We couldn't afford Betty White, so we got her.
That's Betty White on Wish.
Yeah. Barney and the Family Five.
They're all freaking cops.
I think I've seen an adult movie that starts out like this.
Oh God. Hard pass.
They haven't even touched that pie yet. They call themselves cops.
Yeah. That would have been the
Oh, there we go.
main course.
Juventude. Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio without the mask.
Oh man, that short period of time.
If you're smart, you can name who the dude in pink is.
Prince Iaukea.
There you go. Someone did know.
Oh wow, they got the fucking shit. What's the name of those seats at the Cleveland Stadium? The Euroliquor seat.
Oh, the fucked up seating, like obstructed view seating.
Yeah,
Billy Kidman.
Seat.
And there's the ref again.
Yeah.
Randy Anderson costs too much.
Oh, and there's the woman who brought down Harvey Weinstein.
Now the sad truth.
Don't forget.
Now the sad truth. WCW did run Cheyenne's.
Now, taking it back a moment, the most unrealistic part of this entire thing was them running down towards the ringside area. Never would have happened.
Oh God, no!
No, you'd have been
It would have
stopped
been
by
tackled
guard.
well before that happened.
Yeah.
Now, in the late 90s, yes, the early 90s, you could have got away with it more because if you watch some of the old WWF stuff, you'll see as the entrance to the star, especially when Hogan would come to the ring, everybody would flock to the rail.
Yeah.
There's a Charles Robson cameo.
Yeah, Nate, little Nate. There's Perry Saturn in the back, Juventude. Well, Perry Saturn just recently resurfaced. The man's been homeless for years, and
Yeah.
I knew what the hell he was, if he was even alive or not.
He's gonna have
Mean
some health
Gene.
issues too.
Yeah, and he got his face tattooed.
Mean Gene.
Bang!
There's Tony, and his chair's higher than today's.
Yep. Tony Schiavone. Well, where'd she get hair from?
He's got that Luna Vachon hair, bro.
It's the whole Luther
There you go.
costume. Bam Bam. Yeah, vicious.
Bam Bam
Well,
Bigelow. Greetings from
the good news
Asbury
is-
Park.
The good news is they filmed this movie during off season for softball, so Sid was there.
So, before his leg was broken.
I am surprised WWF did not sue over the music being so close to Lawler's music.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
regal. It's pageantry. I mean, I don't think you could. I
I
don't think they'd have a leg to stand on.
But notice that belt is a bootleg belt. It's not even the thickness of it. It's like a replica.
Replica.
almost assuredly.
And Mike today. Oh, Mr. Perfect? God damn, how many of these guys are dead? That's so sad.
Oh man.
Conan.
Conan dressed like the Dudley Boys.
Looks like
He got his
we all know
posse.
we all know in real life Perfect would have turned on him.
Yeah. I mean, don't they turn on him anyway?
Yeah, before this match is over.
Yeah.
There's Conan keeping it
Hashtag
100.
spoilers, bro.
It's a goddamn massacre.
My puppy dog bitch tonight.
Was Bobby
My
Heenan
bitch
gone by this time? This was
There's no
filmed.
Naya. They call me Saya.
Was Heenan gone by this time?
He's probably glad he was if he wasn't.
Heenan was WWE at this time.
I think I've seen at least 2 to 3 people in the crowd with great Muta face paint.
Ha, nice. Oh, there's Van Hammer. Recently caught a DUI for hitting a child with his car. What the hell Nitro Girl is that one?
The one from the casting agency.
I know they use some of the real Nitro Girls. I don't remember that one.
They got
The one that was willing to be on the couch.
Oh!
Oh, look, the building didn't even sell out.
I say I know I've seen porn movies that start like that.
Now,
By the end of this movie, Jimmy the King's going to get on DDP1. He's going to be fucking jacked by the end of the movie.
I'm sad that they're wrestling in a lower than standard size ring, and how low those top ropes are.
They're about the same height of the AEW ring I have for my figures that I bought today.
Yeah,
This is the Walmart ring.
yeah, no joke.
You tell him tonight. Call
I
that
like
shit.
how good the audio is to where we can hear the creak in the turnbuckle.
I don't know about y'all, but I don't think that ring has any give.
I don't think so.
Ooh, look at that pimple on the back of DDP's shoulder. He's not roiding much.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
put
there
it
you
down.
Now it's the Cheyenne screw job.
The Cheyenne shitter.
The Cheyenne screw job.
Woo.
Even after redemption, he'll never hear the end of it.
That's why Bret Hart ain't in this movie.
They hit too close to home. Oh, there's a Muda face paint right there, but he's got a Sting shirt on, so I don't think it's Muda.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's been more than one. That was
Okay.
one.
Never have I ever seen a spring. Well, I don't think I've ever seen that done in actual wrestling.
What? The springboard through the table?
Yeah.
I've seen the springboard out of the ring plenty of times, but I can't think I've seen that table spot either.
I just like the fact their paper notes are just the WCW Nitro logo in different sizes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like that they're at a fucking basically a fold out coffee table.
I like how Mike Tenay is taking it seriously.
I know. Bonnie's just sitting there like,
I'm going to have a podcast in 10 years.
I'm going to be working at Starbucks in 20. The Juice, Prince Ikea, Van Hammer, and Sid. Careful, Sid, don't break your leg.
Okay, that was probably the best powerbomb Sid's ever done.
the red.
Oh, there you go. Diamond cutter.
That's
and
a fine.
flat-
What?
That's a fine.
Oh, yeah, he hit Lil Nate.
I'm in the red tight.
Oh, here they come.
Now, if Disco Inferno comes, I'm going to come in and go, hey, let's go do a podcast together. Let's keep it 100, bro. They should get out of the ring.
Oh, there they go. They turned on him.
See, if you had Hulk Hogan there, he could Hulk up.
Sinclair must have got to him. Prince Iaukea. I'm sitting here because I watched the movie last week, and I'm just racking my brain over who the hell this guy. I couldn't remember his name for the life of me, and then I started trying to sound out what was on his trunks, and I'm like, IKEA? He's named after Swedish furniture stores? It's Iaukea. Iaukea.
The fact.
Ooh, Bam Bam.
Okie boys love crotch shots.
The sad thing is
so many Benoit breaks.
And nobody why do you disqualify him? He already got punched by Dallas.
Look at how bloody he is.
I always thought it's funny when you watch those jumps, Perry Saturn legit purposefully does like a spread eagle move.
Yeah.
Like when you watch him, you can
looks
see
like
his body actually just spread out for the camera.
Yeah. Man, that crowd is not happy.
No, they're tepid. They haven't even thrown trash yet.
I like Gene's not even selling. He's just like, yep, I'm here, I'm getting paid. Hands in his pockets. Who two girls like, I'm getting ready to go to WF. I'm going to ride a lawnmower.
Oh, Jesus.
The Mexicools. And you also did the LWO.
Yep.
Now, Bam Bam went back to ECW after this was filmed, didn't he?
I think so.
For a little bit, but then he back on the indies and then he passed away, if I remember right.
Yeah.
When was this? This was filmed in 99, wasn't it?
Yeah, filmed in 99, released in 2000. Man.
It's alright.
It's still real to us.
It's still real to me, damn it!
Just remember, Bam Bam got his ass beat by a Wayans brother.
That is true. Damon fucked him up.
What they're crying about really is they're crying because ICP didn't show up. They were on the card.
I'm just amazed they were able to take the work vehicles to Monday Nitro. And then just think of the fines they would get for dumping hazardous waste on the highway.
And just let's just get some things clear here. It's Cheyenne, Wyoming. I don't think they cared. The Norfolk Scope.
If
maybe.
anything, it probably smelled better.
No.
Oh, damn.
Well, when it cut
And
though.
Grayson went there.
He went there. Don't cut it. You can't go back on that. No backsies. No backsies.
Is that Billy Bob Thornton?
No.
Classic trucker grill.
I just remember in Dexter's lab when he made the big robotic arm for the arm wrestling thing at the truck stop and he put that logo on it.
Dexter. Oh.
I love Oh, look,
That's
toilet paper.
That's really thin poop. And now they don't have any poop on them.
Mm-hmm.
But they do.
Continuity error. I hope that's Charmin. That road is Charmin clean.
You would think somebody would give them a goddamn ride. That many friggin' vehicles.
No,
They only got 130 miles to go.
They sprayed them in shit. They're not.
At least they cleared the field sobriety test.
Yeah.
This is the only scene in the movie Vince McMahon liked because it had to do with poop.
Yeah.
That was good.
That's good shit.
The shit truck crashed. That's shit all over him. Reese, look at that.
Bro, do you not realize it's all story?
Bro.
Bro.
Did y'all?
Long ass shorts.
I know.
It's like he got a pair of little kids joggers.
Yeah, he probably did.
I wear shorts like that almost every day.
Little fat kid joggers.
I'm wearing them right now.
Back.
It's not
They have
fat
lots
kid,
of pockets.
He'd go back to his trailer.
I wonder if he paid $25 for that Nitro shirt at the show, or if he bought it on the WCW hotline.
I would say at the show, because if you bought it on the hotline, it'd cost you another $40 because you'd be on hold most of the time.
And they
No,
charge
it wasn't
per minute.
No, not the hotline. You know, the shop number.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Wow, 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 wow.
Hey, listen, I've had sex with the NWO theme, so there.
You, sir.
With the sound effects.
Oh, God.
The nuns.
Riding with the devil. Oh, running. Sorry, I said right.
Headed to stage.
Kumbaya.
I've seen adult
And
films
not
start
a-
out like this.
Not a,
The Bang Bus, none
not a
edition.
single nun questioning.
He said, Bang Bus, none edition.
So I got $75.
Ass, gas, and grass. I think rides for free. Which one did they pay with?
It makes, anytime I think of a nun, I think of Carrie Fisher playing the nun in Jay and Silent Bob. Harry Bush nun.
Is this the one where they fart? Like they get out and it's like, weren't they farting?
Spoiler.
I can't remember if it's this or Jay and Silent. I remember the Harry Bush, but
It's this one.
Oh god, they light that lighter, they're gonna blow the van up. They're speeding through that town. Oh, they must be going to CNN Center.
Damn, they made hella good time in Atlanta. I mean, that is not a realistic depiction of fucking Atlanta. That should be bumper to bumper. And really big, smoggy.
Swear to God.
Oh, look,
It
a
was
search.
me.
It makes you wonder how it didn't explode with all them lighters and parts.
They were the farting nuns.
Wow.
The Shermanator!
Oh god. That game looks like shit. It looks like such shit. And we were fucking playing WCW versus the World the other weekend.
Who is he fighting? Killer! King is king. Pukins for pussies.
Huh, I know Brad Keselowski was in this movie.
Oh.
The Shermanator. He'll always be the Shermanator.
Look at that MacBook.
Look at the dolls he's got. What are those, 12 inches?
That's what she said.
I will rule you. I wonder who has those toys now and what they're worth. I see a big ass Goldberg on the
okay, guys, we're going to Netscape Navigator.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
That site was made with GeoCities.
Was that a MacBook or was that some type of iMac?
It's a little bit of both. That weird period of time in the 90s when they put all the colors.
Lord, look at that mailbox.
Yep.
They're in Trap Hill.
So accurate. I would also say anywhere in the greater Sparta area.
Okay,
Caroline Ray.
fun note.
There's Sabrina.
Fun note. My biology teacher's best friend he went to school with married her.
Nice. It's your crotch. Well, you ever seen a crab up close?
Only at the beach.
A whore.
You know, Sabrina the Teenage Witch had a pretty good run.
Had a while.
I mean, I'm just saying, it was on for a pretty good while.
No joke. No.
I was a fan of the new ones they did on Netflix. The Chilling
so
Adventures of Sabrina. Oh, look at that ass crack.
Ugh.
I think Will and I went with a guy that looked like that.
I believe so. He looks like a Subway employee.
He was a sandwich
What
artist.
else he got on his fucking teeth? It's like tinfoil.
Listen, back in the day, that's how we had our grills because we couldn't afford them like the big fancy rappers. Hey, look at that. That 1-800 call ATT.
Oh, damn.
A payphone. A landline.
Woo.
This part fucking kills me where he's talking.
Days.
They're talking to the parents, and it's like, and you two, after you two died. I ought to kick your ass.
If you're lucky, you can find those coats on Goodwill.
Yakking on the phone is for pussies.
Look, it's a majestic castle on wheels.
That is an ugly chick.
Hey, it's Billy Jack Haynes.
Oh, Oliver Platt.
Look, they got electoral map on the side of the truck. According to their map, Biden won.
Oh.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
I think he just thrusted.
Yeah, he did. He thrusted a little bit when he said, yeah, baby.
It's the government.
Hey, he's putting on his mask.
Yep.
He's not trying to spread COVID.
It's prescient social commentary for today, 20 years ago.
Your biggest piss off.
Break your geeky neck. Damn, that glass was fucking thick.
How much money you got?
Personal appearance fee.
My rates are competitive with Virgil's.
And 10.
Clock's counting, boys. Time for bro grabs. You gotta go. Is that a Winnebago?
He looks like a fucking frog.
I know.
So this is what Guy Fieri looked like in the early 90s.
This is when he was doing his dumpster diving TV show and not drive-ins and dives.
Let me tell you something, boys. You want to go to Flavortown? You don't know Flavortown. I've been searching for Flavortown for years. I don't even think Flavortown exists anymore.
I am Flavortown. Oh, look, he's got a Macho Man blanket.
That's one thing we should have thought about. How much product placements for Slim Jim and Macho Man are there going to be in this movie?
A lot.
Yeah.
I can't believe Hogan didn't want in on any of this. Oh, I know why Hogan didn't want in on it, because Hogan wasn't going to do the job for him. Don't work for me, brother.
This shit's beneath me. I've got to go do 3 Ninjas High Noon on Mega Mountain. I'm filming Thunder in Paradise.
You want me to put Jimmy the King over? That don't work for me, brother.
Let go. I will rule you. You freaking morons.
Then they asked Savage about it, and Savage goes, "Well, it'll always put the Slim Jim in, I get paid. Yeah.
Yeah, another car.
Every time you play this movie, I eat another Slim Jim.
Every time I eat a Slim Jim, I get $2,000.
Hey, Randy, can I have a Slim Jim? Go the fuck away, Lanny. Oh.
Fucking brand of beer is that? Oh, just premium grain beer.
I was just wondering that.
I drink it.
Yeah, I try.
If Jimmy the King drinks it, I'm going to drink it.
It's like dancing.
I'll only drink it if I can put a Slim Jim in it, brother. Oh God, it's hard doing It's hard to do Macho Man's voice at this age.
Macho Man's voice was hard for him to do at his age.
You know, the cocaine didn't help. I mean, didn't hurt.
Oh, nah.
What the hell is that NWO behind him? Is that a blanket or a pillow? Or... I see something NWO behind David.
Might be a
BWO.
Blue World.
The Blue World Order. Apparently, Blue Meanie had something very similar to what we lost Brodie Lee to.
Oh.
He tweeted out pictures of him. He was having lung issues also, and he put pictures of his like recovery scars and shit on Twitter. You were paralyzed.
Rest in peace, Canyon.
We'll see him later.
Oh yeah.
Sting broke 6 bones in your neck with a bat.
Figure 4, put him in it.
I do this in the honor of Paul Orndorff.
Those fucking shoes he's wearing.
He loves Street Fighter.
That was a good Ken throw. Damn, Gorilla Press?
Roll him.
That was a botch.
A little bit.
Macho King.
It's like if wrestling met Jackass, but was even dumber.
Wakey, wakey. Hands off, Snakey.
Classic.
I want that shirt. Speaking of which, I'm getting the Big Lebowski's fucking cardigan as a late Christmas present. The wife already ordered it. It's just waiting for it to get here. I did get a Join the Dark Order shirt for Christmas, and I got a Proud and Powerful shirt for Christmas.
How
many
times are you going to play this song in this movie?
They're their own worst enemy.
I know.
Didn't mean to call you that. My band plays this song.
City.
New York
Hey,
Arena.
look, it's the New York Arena.
Money for the Madison for the Garden.
You know, there's no such thing as a WCW show sold out in 2000, except for the pay-per-view.
And even then, that was pushing it.
Diamond Dallas
I'm
Page
surprised-
with Disco Inferno.
Bam, bam.
I'm surprised Vince didn't sue them over booking New York. New York's my town, pal.
The toilet says fit for a king.
I get it.
Oh.
Naked, 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 naked.
Ooh. What was the name of that Nitro girl? Asia. Naked. And the redhead was Flame, wasn't it?
Fire.
Fire or something like that. Are you Harvey Weinstein?
Oh no!
She took his ass down.
Yes, she did.
Perhaps the Nitro is
Nitro.
Nitro girl.
He's like, I need to go to the port of John now.
I wish they had Rufus.
Hey, look, there's Kill
Ralphus.
Yeah, that's it, Ralphus.
God damn. That dude is built like a brick shithouse. He's short and fucking wide. That's like that Kratos dude.
It's John Silver's dad.
Johnny Hungy. That's the shirt that I want to get. That Johnny Hungy shirt. I'm always fucking hungry. Woo, woo. A wrist lock from a wristwatch. That guy was so out of shape, I stabbed him, and he bled jelly.
I ain't no damn punk. And this would have got Nitro their highest ratings ever.
And it would have caught charges.
This is the best shoot ever.
Keep it rolling, Bischoff. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
That's good shit. Foreign object.
I'm gonna yell that whenever I go. Whenever I go to a live show again, I'm gonna yell that foreign object.
All the time.
Oh, I did.
That was smooth, though.
Oh, there you go. Van Hammer. Where's the kid at? Let me hit him with a car.
Now in real life, they're gonna get the shit beat out of them.
No.
Where the hell's Doug? They couldn't afford Doug Dillinger.
Look,
There's Klondike Bill.
we're bunkhouse fuck. Oh.
Do your job.
He's the hardcore champion.
24/7. No, I couldn't be 24/7. He didn't roll them up. There's Glenn Gilberti.
There's Jeremy Borash in the background.
He's like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Beside the yellow shirt is Jeremy Borash.
No.
I do not see Jeremy Borash. The only yellow shirt
Beside
guy
the-
I see is
I think
The
said beside the
background-
yellow shirt, and it didn't look like him to me. The stance
Well,
is
he
on
was-
point, but the face doesn't match completely.
He was awful young though.
But that dude
Well, he
looks
was
like
working for-
older.
He was working for WCW at the time.
With the king in his motor capital.
think I saw Disco in the crowd. There he is.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, why is he there? Didn't he turn his back on?
Glenn Gilberti.
He's trying to get him on Keep It 100.
There's Booker T. There's Matt Riddle. There's the lead singer of Flock of Seagulls. Man. It was the pose that got Harvey Weinstein. That one.
Oh,
That one.
my
It
favorite.
never gets old. Who's it? Mean Gene's hanging out with Booker T in the background.
I can't tell who's hanging out with anybody in the background. It's so damn dark in the picture.
It's Booker T, Mean Gene, and Matt Riddle.
Gene's just there for the whiskey. Now Gene just said, "Holy balls!"
Hey, G.
Oh goddamn! Don't they still smell like shit though? All they've had on them is beer since the poop.
Okay, we all know Gene's acting because you can't get Gene Okerlund drunk. He had the liver of a champion.
I mean, he was going hard in the classic days, so.
Because people leave manhole covers open all the time.
Yes, and they flip up in the air that easily.
Well, the Ninja Turtles had to make a run.
Donatello left it open. I still like the shirt though. So what I thought about, I'm sitting here, I'm looking at David Arquette, and I'm looking at Scott Kahn, and I always thought Scott Kahn should have been the one wrestling.
Yes.
Yes.
He just seems more in shape than David Arquette.
He doesn't have the name recognition that Arquette had at this time.
Yeah, because Arquette did Scream and his family name. Rosanna, Patricia.
Yep.
The transgendered one. That was in the Adam Sandler films. I can't remember.
I don't know.
And hey, he's wearing an old Eminem shirt.
Slim Shady. My name is.
No, that won't work. I need something. I need to get a power brick.
He's the bestler.
So he's ruling ass. Does that mean Jimmy King is like Warhorse's dad?
That's where Warhorse got it from.
Yeah.
He was like 2 when this movie came out.
Probably. I have no idea how old it is.
Oh, this is Harvey Weinstein's apartment.
Oh! Shady, crusted.
Ready? Wait for it. Because I'm waiting for like a floating fucking metal ball with 2 blades to come around the corner.
Oh, God. Some damn phantasm shit.
That's what this guy reminds me of. Look, it's the guy from Phantasm.
That's Abe Vigoda.
That's Sal Bandini.
I know.
Martin Landau.
Oh, yeah. Fuck you up.
He's just fucking wrecking him. Those
Like, I'm
eyebrows.
too hard.
God damn.
It's like they went to visit Stu Hart or Jerry Briscoe.
This is the movie Stu Hart.
Yes, absolutely. His dungeon.
Hey, Jimmy King, you son of a bitch. Yep, it's Stu Hart.
Kid's got an eye patch and a fucking arm in this thing.
Look, they rested on
He's
straight
got a ring
plywood.
in his fucking apartment.
And it's straight plywood. There's no padding.
The ring ropes look like literal ropes.
I believe they are.
This is the proving grounds.
Oh shit!
I just love how he snaps something up.
I feel a ball shot coming on.
I was waiting for him to do a kip up.
He did, basically. It's treachery. Treachery.
Hello, lady. Is Harvey home?
He showed up to her house with some Bartles and James.
And a bag of wine.
Oh, and see, you got the pills out. Is Cosby coming over?
Oh, God. Just gave her a preview.
You took the last banana. Now this banana smells like condoms.
The whole apartment's gonna go banana!
Did you say her name is Chiquita?
Wah, wah.
I think he stole that shirt from Disco Inferno.
Probably did.
You know, he's just trying to keep it 100.
Oh.
That's how I use chopsticks.
Oh, Bandini, wanna wrestle?
I said, please tell me you're just repeating that, because if you're only on Sal Bandini, we're way the fuck ahead of you.
No, I'm way past that. I just like saying it.
Yeah, that's
The
definitely how I
way he
use
eats those
chopsticks.
noodles.
And I guess my reference that he should have showed up with some Bartles and James didn't catch on.
No.
I heard it, but I didn't catch it very well.
I was just making a three-way reference.
And that's how my first date went. Except I put her in a crystal crossface.
Oh, God.
What'd she just ask? What movie are you putting me in next?
Yeah. He's like, I'd love to wrestle you.
Well, if it's Weinstein, wouldn't it be a sleeper hold?
Oh. Hands free.
To see him coming down with a fist.
I hope he pulled those punches.
Hey,
Oh God.
Where are you, chicken? Throw the damn ball.
That fridge did nothing wrong.
He is a terrible
That's a
shot.
shitty shot.
And he was
yeah,
close,
it
too.
did. Don't you
Look at all the
get it? Don't
different
you get it?
colors he's getting out of there.
Well, he hit the
Oh,
orange.
Here comes the
mean,
John
orange
Cena
down
scene.
cranberry.
What do you mean terrible shot? That was on point as a cop.
And plus, the refrigerator is black.
Come on now. I need to cut that one.
Where's he at? Where's the prototype?
Wait, John Cena's in this?
Yeah, I think he has a quick,
Blonde hair.
yeah. He has a
He'll be
quick-
on the pull down machine behind Oliver Platt.
That pull down machine.
Yeah, they called him Jim Rat. Or maybe it's the Peck fucking machine,
Right.
but you'll
Yeah.
see. Right there.
Yeah, there he was.
Yeah,
There's that one.
There he
Oh
is.
man, crew cut days.
Yeah, that's in the prototype days. Ooh. Bye, John Cena. We'll see you later.
We'll see you down the road.
That's how you knew he'd be a star.
Did you not know that, Weatherman?
No.
What?
That Cena was an extra in this.
No, I had no myself either.
Ah. For anybody doing the watch along with us, there you go. If you didn't know,
He's back there.
now you know.
Back.
If you
Right.
just learn one thing about this fucking movie, it's that John Cena was in it for half
And
a second.
also that his gimmick of not being able to see him worked for many, many years until just now.
And then Chris Canyon has a little cameo later too.
Sal's on the buckle. Oh. Saturn and Sid, the two worst people to be sneaky guys.
I used to love
What are you looking
that
for, Perry?
when he was
I'm
Puerto
trying to
Rican.
find a mop to dance with.
Where's my dress and my mop? He is great.
Sid, my leg!
My leg!
Moppy!
I just saw Moppy in the corner.
I like how Saturn got color.
Yeah. Just beat a fucking 90-year-old dude with a chair.
I know.
That's our Sid.
That's our scene.
Okay, boys, go and play softball now.
Oh, is that Dave Matthews? What would you say?
Oh god.
If you had
Who's the
cancer,
who's
what
the best
would
at
you
next to him?
say?
I need some meth. I'm all itchy.
I'm so scared. This cup was shaking.
I got ants under my skin, bitch.
Why do I feel this guy was a ripoff of JR?
The cowboy hat?
Yeah.
I think it's more of Sinclair Broadcasting.
That's what I was thinking too. Which they own Ring of Honor now, right?
Yeah.
Honeycomb Snack Attack.
Honeycomb's big. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not small. No, no, no. His balls are in his throat. So is mine. Me too. I don't. I feel like you look. I don't know that I agree with that strategy.
The strategy only works in Hollywood.
Yes. Always attack a man's strength.
Listen, look at him. Tell him it's your purse. Tell him you
Dodge,
got
dodge,
it.
dip,
Kick him in the
dive,
groin.
dodge.
I don't think I've ever seen an eyeball that shade of purple.
Well, you've never been hit in the back with a table.
It's like, I don't know, it's like Grimace punched him in the face and left some of his skin on his eye.
Oh boy. That was a lot.
Or a Just imagine getting Weinstein by Grimace.
Oh god.
We got to watch the credits and see if Weinstein had anything to do with this movie at all. I'm going after the Butterfinger. She is boobaful, though.
And she's gonna be a heel. She's a heel, motherfucker.
The community for women.
Now it's Kid Rock.
Bow, bow, bow.
If memory serves, wasn't this filmed the time she was married to Manson?
She was married to Manson, Marilyn Manson, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet that was an interesting marriage.
Yeah.
I think my favorite thing with Manson was when he was on Sons of Anarchy.
I never watched that show.
He was in prison. He wound up killing one of the main characters after anally raping him multiple times. Kick him in the dick! Oh, the humanity!
Oh, the humanity!
That man has a family, damn it!
He won't be having any more. Ah!
This movie has some of the best crotch shots of any movie.
Oh god, yeah. In the during the credits when they show them all.
Oh yeah. God. And just Oliver Platt's reactions to every one of them, just on the money.
There are people who pay good money for that.
Weatherman gets that reference.
Look what the rat puked up.
He's like, God, I hope not.
Those fucking teeth. Look at that grill.
Jeez,
I'm gonna get that boy a damn good dentist.
It'd have to
Be an orthodontist.
a little bit of both.
I say, ain't they the ones who do the braces, orthodontists?
Yeah, they do the braces, but that kid's gonna have oral surgery.
I'm really enjoying the shirts that he wears in this movie, though. I gotta say,
Look,
I would rock the shit out of that Paisley shirt.
oh my crazy.
I'm just glad they got the RV window fixed, it looked like.
He's got one of them robot voice modulators.
Because he's the T-1000.
How's that Nitro shirt been that clean?
After getting pooped on it.
I know.
I think cops touch a lot of men.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I mean, his dad says that after he crotch checks them both.
Joe Biden called. He wants his glasses back.
Oh. King poster. Jimmy King poster.
That poster didn't match what he told Sasha he had.
Nope. He probably took it down on.
That's a big ass window they opened
No shit.
with a wood frame and a sideways.
I bet that motherfucker's drafty as hell.
Mm-hmm. You know, I ain't got no proper insulation.
Oh.
Hell, looks like
That's
there's,
it. Look, he's giving a tribute to Luke Harper. Look at the fucking tank top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of Luke Harper tank tops, apparently all of his tank tops were insanely clean.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were
It
not
smelled
gross.
really good.
Yeah.
Who was it? Was it Kurt Hawkins said best headlocks ever? Like he said the best smelling headlocks ever.
It's the third act. He's broken, but then he has his redemption.
A lot of cool paraphernalia in the room, though. As far as
I
wrestling stuff.
All that shit, all that WCW stuff, man.
Look at the fucking ring they made.
The handyman
With T.L. Hopper.
That was the guy in the shitter earlier.
He sold that like The Rock.
I know he did.
Why is it so dusty?
There's that spot again.
I thought this was the guy from Grandma's Boy at first.
I know, it looked just like him, didn't it?
Well, he cut the promo.
Why is he already bleeding?
He's that sort of hard.
The chewer.
I like him.
Them teeth. He's got 4 teeth and 3 in his pocket. And I'm pretty sure she married Jerry the King Lawler.
And divorced him 3 days later.
Yeah, probably. Trim. She could borrow my lawnmower 3.0.
Lawnmower joke.
Those kids are actually chasing him down to rob him.
Man, that dog's like, God, why do they run so slow?
Hurry up, fuckers!
Kids are like, man, do I have to pedal too slow all the time?
Damn, that fucking shirt is fire!
It's like someone's leisure suit closet threw up on a person.
I would rock the fuck out of that shirt.
And he still has no ring gear.
Oh, now the
His
blonde.
wardrobe is what the Tiger King based his off of.
She stole the Smoking Guns' sweatshirt.
Are you my fairy godmother?
Sean, you gonna get it? That's the perfect joke
I've
about
actually
small town. He's like,
I gave that gift before. Shut up.
Apparently, he laid it a little bit too deep because she fell in love immediately.
I know.
Why is he dressed like a convict? I see guys on the side of the road picking up trash dressed like that.
Because he's nails, damn it.
There's that guy again right behind him. From Mr. whatever the hell.
Looks like he works as a kitchen staff.
Yes, with that bandana. And now he's gone. What the fuck? Cut. There he's back again.
He's magic. The mystery of bandana guy.
Dude, you should keep her with you, dude. That's mobile pussy. You can hit that for 1,800 miles.
Oh, there's the solution.
There's the NWO blanket.
Everyone's like, look at the funny tan. He's like, my clothes are still in there.
Oh, that's where the shooter shot at. No, that's not that. Where the shooter was at. He was in the other one.
Royal
The Royal Bash.
I'm not gonna lie, the peak to this song at first, I thought they were gonna start playing "Here Come the Men in Black."
Can I just say I hate the fake snow with Sting in AEW?
It's a little much. It doesn't bother me too much, but yeah, I agree it's a bit much.
It doesn't bother me because it's he's always had a presence about his ring entrance,
Yeah.
and at least it's keeping it fresh. You know what I'm saying? It's something.
Hey,
he hasn't
Sinister
done before.
Minister.
Minister.
So Father James, whatever the hell his last name was. Mitchell, yeah, he's over in Impact. He shows up every now and then. He looks like he's surprised that he just took a shit. I can't believe it was that big.
And I want to know what the rest of the card was for this show.
I wonder if it constitutes $39.95 pay-per-view buy.
God, that ring is so small.
And that is not the MGM Grand Garden Arena.
Nope.
I've seen enough shows there to know that's not the real arena. That's the damn arena in Cheyenne.
Yeah, they're
back at the Cheyenne War Memorial.
Yeah, the VFW.
This looks more like medieval times.
I know,
right? With that backdrop, absolutely. They're gonna have some horses come out, gonna chew on some fucking mutton chops.
Yeah.
They get the one WCW, they got the unnecessary pyro.
Yep.
So did any of you ever see the uncensored like 94 or 95 main event that was in like this triple cage thing where like it was Hogan?
Yeah, where
and
they
Savage
actually
versus
did one, yeah.
Like Hogan and Savage versus the Dungeon of Doom. Like they had a separate ring in the arena because they had to build the cage with scaffolds.
Mm-hmm.
I watched that the other week and I was like, damn, that was unsafe. Michael Buffer making his $1 million for this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out for the pyro.
Hey, it's the Fiend.
I was going to say Undertaker, but okay.
I figured it out. That's Tammy Sitch's sister, Sammy Sitch.
She's not Sunny, she's Overcast?
Oh.
Yes.
The entrance ramp is so short.
Yeah, it is.
And if you notice, none of the wrestlers are prepared for it.
No.
Wait, ain't this supposed to start in the top and work your way down?
No, they did it reverse. Oh, here it comes.
Oh my God! That's the name of the movie. That's the name of the movie. They did it.
He did the thing.
They did the thing. They said the same. They said the name.
Wait, a referee's supposed to lock the cage. That ain't how this works. Tony Schiavone's chair's still higher.
Tony Schiavone's still looking like he's phoning it in.
At least in AEW, he looks like he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
And he dresses the same way too.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. The bottom cage is like a Hell in the Cell cage.
Yep.
Oh,
Powder. Where did they come from? Under the ring?
yeah.
It's his son.
Who looks like a son?
It's Electro from Spider-Man.
It's some shit from The Masked Singer.
Don't give me any ideas for another show.
The Masked Wrestler.
See, the WWF has so much.
He just hit Van Hammer like Van Hammer hit that little kid.
And Saturn oversold the shit out of that ladder.
Don't do that. I'm wearing pajamas.
I'm gonna blind you with my grill.
I will bite your ear off.
Kid could throw a clothesline though. It's a massacre.
I swear, if Tony screams at Sting, well, I'll just have to take a drink of beer.
I know.
You know it's coming.
Team Kidman and the Disco Inferno.
How'd the cage get locked back?
They locked it while it was off camera.
Somebody get Glenn Jacobs.
They need some cane. Rip it off.
He was coming down, but then magically he was going back up when he hit the fence.
It's Super Trooper!
And there's Goldberg injuring every fucking one of them.
Look, he pulled a Bret Hart.
I will bust you.
He's not really a cop, though.
Harpoon his ass.
What do you call it, kid? It was not that good of a spear. I like the full extension spear when the legs are out. He had the legs in, I'm going to land on my knees spear. Such the punch! Chips reference.
Yeah.
How
And if
did
anybody
she
has
get
not-
the cage?
The doors came open when he hit it with the motorcycle.
And let's just not mention the ladder just randomly flailing around the place. Now she's gonna get wine stained.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she's knocked out. All prison rules apply.
Crutches.
Okay, so it's Raven's rules, apparently.
Yep.
It reminds me of there's a Full Metal Mayhem, although that's a wooden crutch.
No, it's the Clockwork Orange match from TNA.
Oh, I thought it was a bullwhip. No, it's just a noose.
Oh, no, that ages well.
So yeah,
It's
you
not a
can't,
street
you
fight.
ain't doing that nowadays. Those ladders don't look strong enough to hold a man of their sizes. The chain
I
links
am a-
were not very thick. And then one of the
Oh,
Nitro
good God Almighty! Good God Almighty! They killed him! This guy's my witness. He is broken in half.
Here comes the Blue Blazer. Wait, no, that was Sting.
I like how they actually use Sting's real music there. I'm starting with AEW because
I
it's
was hoping
showtime.
somebody would be like, it's Sting.
No.
I love it.
Now Sting's like, I'm signing with AEW.
This was the last time. The last time he was on TNT was this
Probably.
match.
Dang, they got color.
Now Goldberg's like, hey, I could win this match if I can get that belt.
May!
Kick him in the
I will
groin.
rule you. Oh! Right in the mom and daddy button.
The proper logo.
No yoga can protect you from that.
Yeah, them.
All right, so he picks him up, he slams him through the cage. Wait for it.
Yeah. All 3 levels.
Yeah, he's
Notice.
dead.
Yeah, he'd be straight up dead.
Oh my God, that's it. He's dead.
Yeah.
Well, somebody stop the damn match.
So somebody please tell me how the hell he's going to reach that belt if the bottom of the cage is gone. Look at him. He's standing right in the middle of it. Did it just heal itself after DDP went through?
It's spring loaded.
Apparently. I think I had a toy like that.
Didn't you buy the toy set?
Yeah.
They shot back up and reattached. Because right now he should be plummeting 3 stories.
Exactly.
Did you notice that when DDP fell, he was going head first, and then all of a sudden he flat back? Guess it's that
Ooh,
yoga.
I'm so happy.
There's Canyon in the ICP shirt.
And now Elton Brown's going to be left to do a cooking show.
Oh, sugar daddy, Tokyo.
And the next night, Shane McMahon bought the company.
It's true.
I don't remember the Nitro girls ever standing around like this.
Not
The
supposed to
chewer.
make sense, John.
They got a firefighter, a cop, a pimp, They're like the new village people.
Oh!
The small boss man.
That's the way he says it. I love it.
And now he looks smaller than David Arquette. See, he threw the dick on her too good. Now she lost her mind.
He already did. He just really set it off. He can walk.
I think I saw a piece of his skull.
It's a miracle.
Burger King, Burger King, Burger King.
Because
I walk
the
around
wrestlers
in my
walk
wrestling
around.
tights.
Yeah, because wrestlers walk around in their wrestling gear 24/7.
44/7?
24/7. But might as well be 44/7.
Poor Michael Simon.
No, your daddy is Frank Zappa. And your sister's named Moon Unit. And apparently she's talking about what everybody's talking about. Do yourself a favor, look up that song on YouTube. Ahmed Zappa and Moon Unit Zappa. Oh, wait, no, it's Dweezil Zappa did it. Dweezil Zappa and Moon Unit.
Good old Dweezil.
Okay, so we know that's Ric Flair.
Yep.
Lust.
Lusk.
It's like Samoan butt sex. Oh shit!
Meat Potato Savage.
Oh, there's Cena in the background again.
I wonder if Savage laughed when he got potatoed. You know, that was pretty good punch there you threw.
Steve Sting
Steve
Borden.
Sting Borden.
Louis Arquette? Don't know who that is.
Probably one of his brothers.
George S. Clinton. Ooh. The humanity.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That's pretty fun.
That's beautiful. Look,
Wrestling Technical Advisor Chris Canyon.
I don't know how to say it,
What was that?
but Chris Canyon's real last name.
Oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, he's in there.
He was the wrestling
Hey,
technical
hey,
advisor.
He was the guy next to Sinclair when he was outside the
He
ring.
had the ICP
Guy in
shirt on.
the guy in the ICP shirt, yeah.
No, but it said he was Technical Advisor for Wrestling.
Yes.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. How about Mike Chalk? Mike Chalk.
I want to see
fella.
who else is on here. Look, it's Michael Broomberg.
John Wynot. There's a jobber name.
Yeah. George Clinton. He's going to play sax for him. You gonna bring out?
I like this. I like the cover of this song. This was Biff Naked was the name of this band.
Oh, I remember Biff Naked.
That's who's singing this.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Michelson's Food Service was the catering company.
Hey.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Buzz Fetch's version 1.
Bill Goldberg himself.
Yeah.
CP himself. Sting himself.
The Chewer himself.
Bam
Bam
Bobby
Bam.
Wilson was an 8-year-old
George.
kid.
Prince Iakia. Okay. Che, Fire, Spice Storm, and Tigress. Those are the 5 Nitro.
Gorgeous George was the woman with Savage.
Yeah.
Oh my! It's an Agent Orange
Che,
cover.
Fire, Spice, Storm, Tigress were the
Nitro
Carl
Girls.
Robinson as himself.
Billy Silverman was not his real name. The soundtrack album is on 143 Records, Atlanta Records Corporation. Well, folks, that's it.
I like the original version of this song much more than the cover.
Who's doing this? The cover
I
though.
don't know. I haven't.
That's what I'm
gotten
waiting
that
to
far.
say. Bad Boys by Inner Circle. No, that's not it. Sting theme. Bloodstains.
Yep.
Performed by The Offspring.
Really?
Yep.
It doesn't sound like them.
It does not, but that's what it says.
Interesting.
No wrestlers were harmed during the filming of this motion picture.
Oh, that's why it doesn't sound like them. It's produced by fucking Butch Big. Fuck that guy.
That guy's garbage.
Yeah. Butch Big. fucking- Good.
I can't believe we're watching this all the way to the fucking end. Is there something here at the end?
I mean,
Never-
hey, we're gluttons for punishment.
Okay.
We're used to Marvel.
I turned it off.
We're getting an end credit scene on there or something.
I don't know. Probably not.
Well, hopefully our boy Falcone, when he edits this thing, will put the movie on while he's editing it. So he can enjoy this fine feature presentation with us firsthand.
And all those
But
spots where we fucked up because of the time.
There's only that one spot at 38 minutes in, so Falcone,
Yeah.
have fun with that.
And all of our Harvey Weinstein jokes.
Oh, there was
That's gold, man. Keep that shit in there. He ain't suing us from prison. I think there's the Son of Sam law. He can't make money
boy.
off of that. All right. Gentlemen, it has been an honor and a privilege and a pleasure doing this show with you throughout 2020. And I
It
look
has
forward
been
to
a
doing
good
many
time.
more into 2021.
Yes, and now, Grayson, sponsor time.
Oh, sponsors. Yeah, sponsors. We
We
got
might as
Cyan.
well do sponsors from 2000.
Oh God, sponsors from 2000. We'd like to thank 1-800-COLLECT.
We'd also like to thank Sprint and their 10 cents a minute.
And also, big thanks to MCI.
Oh my God.
And shout out
Call
to
so clear to
shout out to Ballpark Franks and Michael Jordan. And Looney
Stacker
Tunes
too.
and Time Warner Cable.
And don't forget Dunkaroos, the sugar frosting dipping cookie.
Which have recently come back.
Yes, they have. It works on
I'd also like to do a shout out to Surge.
the Burger King exclusive beverage.
Yeah, the Burger King exclusive Surge. The original Bahi Blast.
Bob
Bahi Blast. Let me get that Moji Blast.
You mean
I'd like to give a shout out to Nokia and their new cell phone.
Shout out to Snake.
From The Simpsons?
Mainly your lunch breaks was spent playing Snake on my Nokia phone.
The big ups to Breakout. The only other game he used to play.
Shout outs to a crazy phone bill if you accidentally connected to the internet.
Oh God!
Oh, Jesus!
Oh man!
Cancel!
Game Boy Color.
Don't forget,
Shout-outs.
kids. Pokemon the movie comes out soon.
Shout outs to Teal. It's Game Boy Color. Teal. That was the best color.
Our favorite, the JVC Kaboom Box.
Oh yes, the JBC Kaboom Box. And don't forget,
And Stridex pads.
and the newest and hottest game for the Nintendo 64, Glover.
Glover was great. How dare you?
Oh,
This
don't
is
forget.
a topical
Don't
joke.
forget the newest one we picked up, Stacker 2.
Stacker 2.
A Fat Burner.
I had to make the Glover joke. I mean, we just watched an entire movie from 2000's era WCW. It was
Shout outs to
required.
WCW Backstage Assault.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Coming soon to a console near you.
And the newest music listening device on the market, the iPod.
Oh yeah, that was a good
The
stuff.
Discman.
Shout out to the Sony Walkman CD player with anti-shock skipping.
G protection.
Yeah, that's it. G protection with a little slide bar. Yeah. Shout
Let's
out
not forget-
to old actual headphones.
Yeah.
And CD cases for holding all your CDs in the car.
Remember, Ready to Rumble be out on VHS in about a year and a half.
Shout outs to burning CDs and keeping 1,000 of them in your car.
Shout out to LimeWire and Aries.
And Share Bear.
And the old Share Bear.
Oh, wait. And Kazaa.
And Kazaa.
Yeah,
Huzzah.
And a special thank you to our friends at Napster.
Until
Metallica
Metallica sold us all out.
Bitch.
Oh, and everyone be sure to turn your computers off. Y2K is soon.
I think this is after Y2K.
Yeah.
Well, we said 2000. It's coming into 2000, and it's almost New Year's. But yeah, so there's some memory lane. To give a true shout outs to Cyan Chew. It's not quite turquoise, it's not quite blue, it's right there in the middle. Cyan Chew. We're gonna go with Trapezoid Space. You know.
No, it's a polyhedron area.
Trapezoid Space. Be careful, you might cut yourself.
Oklahoma meat.
Oklahoma meats.
Where the meats come dashing down the plains.
Yes.
For every 5 pounds you buy, you get a free thing of JR's barbecue sauce.
Oh man. Shout outs to Vanilla Apron. Everything has extract in it. Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Oh yeah, use offer code Neapolitan.
For some ice cream that everyone's gonna leave strawberry by.
Yeah. And then I guess our final ones. Who would be good?
Scissors.
And the
Good.
polar.
But I'm not there yet. We had
The
one
real
more.
one.
I've got to shuffle through my paperwork and get to it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Shout outs to DBC Oil. So yeah, if you've got some achy joints, rub on it, and nothing's really gonna happen because nothing's in it.
Well,
Your money.
that's just called snake oil.
Because I'm a snake oil salesman. DBC Oil.
That's a beautiful transition. Thank you.
Then a final shout out to our boy Falcon, and of course, and the Polar.
Yeah.
Without them, this show is not possible. He makes us sound tolerable. Check them out. All their YouTube stuff. Sooner or later, Gameageddon will be available as well, so you can get the fun-filled experience that was a long-ass day of gaming with friends.
And a lot of
Gameageddon.
drink.
And a lot of cursing. I curse a lot. I think I walked away like twice.
He got real angry at Mario Brothers.
Yeah, but you know, we will let you watch and see me get upset whenever it airs. But yeah, so there. That's it. Trapezoid space. DBC oil. Cyan, Cyan Chew.
Oklahoma meat.
Oklahoma meats. and the Poland.
Outstanding, gentlemen. You guys have a great night. I'll talk to you guys again in 2021.
All
Take care,
right,
fellas.
Bye-bye, everybody.
I'm out.
Later, guys. I'm out.
Later.